Damn, Swole Normas.
The sun is shining, the birds are chirping,
Yeah.
the bacon is sizzling.
Oh, come on now. Yeah,
Welcome
what up?
to the Daily
What's up, you
Swole.
fucking dishes? Oh, testing, testing, testing. Oh, testing testicles. Oh, testing testicles. 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 Oh, welcome everyone to episode 12 and siete of the Daily Mother Swole, the most muscular swolecast, beercast, broadcast, gamecast, mancast, pimpcast, sleevecast, and a slaycast in the realm, because when I flex, you flex. We all flex our biceps. What's going on, beaches, booshes, busses, husses, and hoes? Welcome to episode 1207. Thanks for joining me on YouTube at The Daily Swole. And what's going on, Facebook, beaches? What's going on, sluts? What's good? What's good, beaches? Thank you. We're ready. We're ready. Got my pump on. I did not. I was going to this morning. Did not work out that way. I just didn't. I don't know. I needed some more sleep. I just needed recovery. But I'm doing yoga today. So remember what I promised. Remember what I promised. What was it, like a couple weeks ago? I was saying my bias, my priority is going to be yoga. So if I only have X amount of time and I have to choose one, I'm going to bias it towards mobility. I really want to do yoga today. I really do. I'll be fine. I'll live. Tomorrow I'm going to get back on the flow. I'm going to get back on the pump. Plus it's Monday. Monday at the gym. I'll leave it to those Monday warriors, right? I'll leave it to those people that are, hey, I'm going to, this week we're going to get it back to the grind. I'll leave it for the Monday peeps. I'm going to get mine, but I'm going to get my front and back titties. I'm going to smash that tomorrow. I'm going to smash that shit tomorrow. It's all good. Ayo, Jude Koo. Jude Koo's still quitting. Still on that frozen grass-fed beef. Fuck that cold turkey, right, Jude? Fuck that cold turkey. Frozen grass-fed beef. Excellent. Look at that. Benny Boo. I have a momentous occasion. I've slimmed down enough that a lot of my large-sized clothes are uncomfortably big. Fuck yeah. Good shit. What's good? How long do I do yoga? An hour if I go to a class, or I do it from Swole Normas X in the yoga studio? Sure. You could do 45 minutes, an hour, 90 minutes. You could do a bunch of stuff. So anyway, let's jump into today's episode 1207. I want to talk about social contracts, and a lot of you coming in already saw it. You already saw my video on the main channel about Marsha Krebs. So if you haven't yet on the main Swole Normas channel, make sure you go check out that video. And it was about her and her morbid obesity and her situation. And her video was very telling. And a lot of you already saw it. Some of you already commented that you caught the video. And her video, it's very emotional. It's very legit. It's very honest. It's very straightforward, but it's very, very emotional because she's telling her truth. She's being authentic. She's being real with herself. She's being real with her situation. She's being honest. She's worried. She's nervous. She's hesitant. She's, all those things that people are going to feel, when they're starting something new, when they have the unknown and they feel the pressure on them. When people start telling you that you're morbidly obese, they use the word morbid, and she says this in her video. Morbid, it means death. It means you're on the brink of disease. You're gonna die. And not that you're going to die right now. It just means that you're at risk of a major issue that can lead to death. What if your heart just fucking explodes? You're on the brink. You're on the brink as a result of being morbidly obese. And she took responsibility. What I think the most important thing about her video was she said, I did this to myself. I put myself in this situation. I am here because of me. I'm here because of me. I'm not here because of you. I'm not here because of her. I'm not here because of him. I'm here because of me. And I think we all need to take a little bit more responsibility with that in our lives. We need to understand that we are all here because of us. I'm here because of me. I have things that happened in my past because of me. I'm also here in my current situation because of me as well. And because of me or because of you can be a good thing. It doesn't have to be a bad thing. It's like, I'm here because of me. Woe is me. You could be doing amazingly, and it's still because of you. You're having positive shit happen in your life because of you, and you're having negative shit in your life because of you. And a lot of this is controllable. A lot of this is what you're allowing in your life, and we talk about that a lot. We talk a lot about what you're allowing in your fucking life and about deleting people from your social media. How many of you have actually been taking me up on that offer? How many of you have actually been doing that? cutting people off, deleting people, cleaning out your social media. I keep on doing that. I keep on doing it, even with friends, like people that I like, people that I enjoy, people whose content I enjoy. It's just not something that I need to see all the time. It's not something I need to be around all the time. I just go and look for it. So just because I don't follow you on social doesn't mean I don't see your shit. Doesn't mean I don't love you. Doesn't mean I don't like you. I just want to limit what goes in my fucking eye holes. Limit what goes in. I literally, you only have two eyes. You only got two eyes and one cell phone screen, one TV. You got one thing to look at. One thing to look at a time. Really. You got two ears. What are you putting in your ear holes? What are you putting in your ear holes? What are you shoving in your fucking ear holes? What are you putting in? What are you inserting? Is it knowledge cock? Are you inserting daddy's knowledge cock? Papa's cock? Papa's knowledge cock? You putting in that purple? Yeah, you're putting that shit in there? That's the only thing that's acceptable. You could put the knowledge cock in there. Put the knowledge cock in. Shove it all the way in. Shove the balls in too. Go balls deep all the time. You know how we do it. You know how we do it. That's what it should fucking be. That's what it should be for. It should be stuff that feeds you. Stuff that makes you fucking feel alive. It should be stuff that gets you amped up. Stuff that gets you fired up. Stuff that gets you fired up. It should be positivity. So social media is not a bad thing. What do you guys think about social media? I think it's a great thing, obviously, because I'm using it. Look, that's opinion. Some people might say I'm using it for bad reasons. I'm spreading negativity. I'm talking about fatties. I'm talking about fatties on the Daily Swole. I think I'm using it for good. I have good intentions. So I'm clear conscience with what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. I'm totally cool with it. And if I'm totally cool with it, that's all that matters to me. Honestly, it's not like I'm leaving people in my wake and I'm running them over and I'm leaving misery behind me. I'll call people out on their bullshit. Maybe sometimes I'll be a little bit aggressive, fine, but I feel great with what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. And I think you need to be okay with what you're doing. And if you're okay with how you are handling yourself and handling your own shit, it doesn't matter what other people think. I get that question a lot. How do I do what I do and not listen to the haters? I just don't look. I don't fucking look. I don't listen. I'm sure they're out there. They're always going to be out there. You can't make everyone happy. So you have to do shit for you. And using social media for a good thing, for a good reason. Using social media for a good reason is a great thing. I think it's a powerful tool. I think it's fucking amazing. I think social media is great. It's not the social media. It's not the app. It's not fucking Facebook. It's not YouTube. That's the problem. It's the people that are using it. People are flawed. We're fucking flawed. We make mistakes. We say the wrong shit. We say it the wrong way. We get offended. He was mean to me. He said something naughty. He was mean to me. I don't like the way Papa Swole said that. Fuck you. Fuck your dog. Fuck your couch. Fuck your relatives. Fuck your wardrobe. I don't know. Fuck anything. Fuck it all. Fuck it all. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what you think. Doesn't matter what you think. It does, but it doesn't. Right? I care. I care, but I don't care. I care, but I don't fucking care. I can't care. I can care, but I have to care at a different level. Does that make sense? I can't say the things that I say. I can't call you a fucking lazy cunt and, I hope I didn't hurt someone's feelings. I hope I didn't. I'm going to hurt someone's feelings. Not everyone's going to like that word. I fucking love it. Not everyone's going to like it. But the truth is the truth and reality is reality. If you're going to get butthurt, this is not the place for you. This is not the podcast for you if you're going to get butthurt. If everything's politically correct for you, not the place for you. This is the place for freedom of speech and thought. So let's drink some water. Water break. Everyone's saying water break, drink some water. I'm actually going to drink some coffee. All right, water break. Bum, 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 bum. Water break. Oh. Ooh. Uh-oh. Ooh. Oh, there's no water in here. Oh, fuck me. Oh, shit. I didn't fill up before. Oh, this is going to be bad. I got yoga in like an hour and a half. Uh-oh. Well, I had some water before. It's all good. I'll live. We'll be fine. Yeah, I agree with that. Techno kitty. Ooh, techno kitty. Social media is just like real life. Surround yourself with people who bring out the best in you. Surrounding yourself with assholes or liars never does any damn good. Agreed. It's going to be what you make of it. You need to audit your inner circle. You've heard the phrase, you're the sum of the 5 people you surround yourself with. If you surround yourself with lazy fucks, what do you think you're going to be? You're going to be a lazy fuck. If you surround yourself with fat fucks, you're going to be a fat fuck. If you surround yourself with people that are miserable, you're going to be a miserable fuck. You're just going to be what you surround yourself with. And I really don't surround myself with people. Not a lot. Not a lot. I have a very select fucking tight-knit group of people that I even text. I don't communicate with a lot of people. I do. It's ironic. I talk to all of you all the fucking time. I talk to you on every social media platform. I'm always in your fucking ear holes. I'm always up in your fucking grill. I'm always up in your shit. Now, why am I always up in your shit? Why am I always up in your shit? Because I have stuff to say. Because I'm trying to pull you out of your funk. I'm trying to provide some value. But I keep my circles tight. Tight. How many friends do you have? How many people do you really know? Do you really know? How many friends? How many people do you keep in your inner circle? I know some people that are always hanging out with people. They have tons of friends. They're always going out to dinner, going to someone else's house, and they're going to hang out with this person. They're going to this. Oh, so-and-so's in town, so I'm going to do this. I don't have that. I don't want that. I don't care about going to a restaurant. I don't care about going and grabbing drinks. It depends on who it is, and it depends on how it's going to feed me. And that's not saying that to be, oh, well, there's nothing in it for me, I'm not going to do it. That's not the point. That's not the approach. That's not what I'm exactly saying. What I'm saying is you need to create your schedule and what you do, and you need to value your time. It means, are you getting something valuable out of spending time with that person? Are you giving to yourself by taking this time? Because you should always be making sure that your cup is full. You should always be making sure that you are getting your shit done. And if people are pulling you in a lot of different directions, how can you get shit done? I had so many there's so many times when I was doing just doing the podcast and shit to do. I got videos to edit. I got videos to film. I got podcasts to do. Not to mention, I want to go to the gym. I want to do yoga. I want to meditate. I want to eat my food. I want to sit on the porch and have a fucking cigar and a little glass of whiskey once in a while and fucking chill with my own thoughts or watch Netflix or something once in a while. You know, I want to, like, my special time is really with shutting down a little bit. I want even less than what I do. I want less than what I do in my private time. So people say, oh, what do you do in your free time? I want to do fucking nothing. I want to do nothing. I want to spend time with even less people than I already spend time with. Not a lot of people have access to me. And I'm not saying that to brag. I'm just saying that to share with you. You know, I look like the most social person. I'm totally fine in social situations. I'm not socially awkward. I'm not going to go out and be like, you know, raging like fucking driving while gaining. I'm not a maniac in public. I'm actually a very calm person. I have opinions, but I'm a very normal. I'm Papa fucking Swole. I'm a normal person, but I'm normal in the sense that, I separate. I know how to keep my shit focused, and I'm learning that every day. I'm not saying I'm an expert at it. But I'm just telling you how I do it. You know, I'm telling you how I do it and why I do what I do. Because I get a lot of people that say, "Man, you do so much stuff. You know, what do you do in your free time? You need to have some more work-life balance. You got to pull back. You got to chill out a little bit." I don't want to chill. Work-life balance. This is my life. This is just what I do. I love what I do. I love doing this. I love fucking doing this shit. I love doing a podcast. I love getting messages like the one I got from Marsha, the video I made about her. She's struggling with her obesity, and she's putting herself out there using social media to hold herself accountable. That is what social media is for. That is the ticket. That's the secret. That's the secret sauce. That's the wonderful world of social media. That's where you can really make a change and make a difference in someone's life. That's it right there. I mean, that's what we can use this for. See, thank you. I seem very calm on Normas X videos. Yeah, of course. Look, these are all different shades of my personality. These are all different shades. It's still me. Driving while gaining, it's still Papa Swole. It's still me losing my fucking shit on camera. It's still me. It's just a different segment. It's a different slice that's exaggerated. It's a different slice that's exposed. I don't do that every fucking day. I don't have that much energy. I'm not that angry about things all the time. Don't worry. But it's important to have that relationship with yourself. How many of you have a relationship with yourself? It's usually called being selfish in the past. Don't be selfish, do this. But you're always thinking about you. I think we need to have relationships with ourselves. And that doesn't mean whacking off. That doesn't mean like covering yourself in fucking Astroglide and just beating off until you pass out. What it means is understanding who you are and just spending time. That's what meditation does. Meditation is literally giving yourself some relationship time. It's it's investing in your own mental well-being, learning how you think. Totally. I'm selfish as fuck. I'm selfish as fuck, but in a good way. And this is my opinion. It's good in my eyes. And those are the only eyes that matter. So when I say I'm selfish, if someone wants like, oh, we have a dinner here, we have this here, we have this here, I can't go. Why? Because I got stuff that I'm doing. I can't. I like you as a person. I just don't care about your child's birthday or your dog's birthday. I don't have to, I can't. I wish you well. I just don't, I can't take 6 hours out of my fucking day. I just don't have that kind of time. It's not worth it to me. It's not. I have things I need to do. When you have goals, you're going to have to make sacrifices. When you have goals, you're going to have to make sacrifices. You're going to have to weigh things out. There are some things that you're going to be able to do, and there are some things that you're not going to be able to do. Straight up fucking facts. There are things that you will be able to do, and there are things that you won't. If you want to get muscles, if you want to build muscle, guess what you're going to have to do? You're going to have to take a portion of your day, pretty much every fucking day, and go to the gym or do yoga or do stretching or do blah, blah, blah. You're going to have to be preparing your meals and go shopping and make your food. You're going to have to sleep properly. You're going to have to hydrate. You're going to have to prioritize a lot of things that are going to change a lot of aspects about your life. Why do you think people don't get results? Why do you think people don't get results? It's because people don't want to rearrange their shit. People don't want to do things that are new. People don't want to be uncomfortable. Well, it's going to be fucking uncomfortable. It's going to be uncomfortable when you're lifting, and it's going to be uncomfortable when you're saying no to all these things. Well, we're going out here. Can you meet us here at 5? No, I got to go to the gym. Oh, come on. We never get to see you. Come on with it. Fuck you. I got shit to do, bish. Fuck you. I just don't have a problem hiding it. Look, I have a lot of things I'm doing, and it's not busy work. But man, a lot of people really, they do everything everyone else wants them to do. They just do everything everyone else wants them to do. They just go. Someone wants to go here, they go there. Their girlfriend, husband, wife, brother, sister, whoever wants to do here. Oh, we're going here. Oh, we're doing this. Look, I'll go or I'll do things if I have to, but I'm prioritizing my shit. I'm bringing my laptop, bringing my work. I'm bringing stuff with me. There are certain times where I will finish up and put things aside and I will accomplish things. There are times when I really unplug more. My point is, you need to focus on you. And focusing on you is going to rub people the wrong way. Facts, yo. It's going to rub people the wrong way. You're going to have some kind of a conflict when you start prioritizing yourself because everyone wants attention. Everyone wants attention. No, don't you want to hang out with me? Oh, come on. I just want to go here. I want to do this. I want to do that. Everyone wants to be loved. Everyone wants to have friends. And you're going to be an anomaly if you prioritize your own shit, especially when it comes to health. You are an anomaly. People don't prioritize their health. Social things always revolve around eating, drinking, staying up late, doing stuff that doesn't align with you getting leaner and losing weight and getting up early and going to the gym. Like, that's why you need to find someone that wants to go to yoga with you. Hey, let's go to yoga class. And then we'll go and we'll grab a coffee after. It's like, cool. Boom, you go. You have to be around people. Surround yourself with people that are going to be doing things that you want to do. You need new friends. You need new fucking friends, people. How many of you need new friends? When's the last time you cleaned out your social media? Fuck Instagram. I wish I was following, the people that I follow never post. It's amazing. The people that I follow rarely post. And if they do post, it's something that's at least, it's something that I respect. Like, oh, cool, they're hustling. Everyone that I'm friends with, here's what I noticed. And I've been thinking, this is what I think about when I'm thinking about like who I'm spending time with and what I'm doing with my, with my day and who I'm like associating myself with. Everyone that I'm friends with, like my 5-6 people that I actually communicate with, everyone has their own shit. Everyone has their own hustle. Everyone's an entrepreneur. Everyone has their own business. Everyone's busy. Everyone's fucking busy. And I could text any single one of these people. We don't talk for a week, but then we just start texting and we have a conversation, or we'll get on the phone or FaceTime, and it's like nothing ever happened. We didn't skip a beat. No, everyone's busy with their own shit. Everyone's fucking hustling and doing their thing. When we talk, and it goes right back to like as if we didn't miss a moment because we're busy. We're doing shit. I don't have time to fucking hang out. I don't have time to chill. I got shit to do. And it doesn't mean I don't have downtime. It doesn't mean I'm not mentally stable. It just means that I got shit to fucking do. And so do they. So I surround myself with people that inspire me. I surround myself with people that are doing shit in their life. I surround myself with people that really keep me like, oh, I got to fucking keep on going. And I know I provide the same type of inspiration for you all watching and listening, and also for them. They see me like, wow, and you're always doing this. You have 2 podcasts and 3 YouTube channels and fuck this and post it here. Holy shit. How do you do it all? You're inspiring, man. I'm trying to catch up. Cool. And I'll give advice and my recommendations, and I encourage them to do certain things for their, but like, it's just, you have to get inspired by people. I don't do anything to be like, hey, look how much I'm doing. I'm doing my thing because I want to do it my way, because I want to cover my bases. There's a lot of stuff I want to put out there. There's a lot of content I want to make, and there's only so much time in the day. So I'm always trying to catch up. I'm always trying to get it all done, always trying to get all up. Totally cool. That's my thing. Doesn't have to be your thing, but people understand it. And you need to surround yourself with people that you want to emulate. You want to surround yourself with people that give you that kind of positive vibe. Super important. What's up, comments? Let's see what's going on. Maria G, my husband is my best friend, and that's pretty much it. I've never needed many friends. I prefer to be around my horses. They're the best stress release for me. You know what they say about people that love animals more than people? It's like, well, just because people don't like you, that's why you like animals. I'm just kidding, Ria. I'm just fucking with you. I mean, it's important to be social. Human beings are social creatures. It doesn't mean that you can't have friends. What I mean is you need to be extremely fucking selective with who you choose to be in your circle. Who do you choose? Remember that T-Mobile thing? What was it? Your 5? Who's in my 5? Who's in your 5? You get free call, and you can call people in your 5. Remember that shit? It's totally true. Totally true. You need to audit your circle. You need to surround yourself with people. You have limited time in this life. That's the one thing. You could have all the money in the world. You can't buy back isn't that crazy? You can't buy back a single fucking second. You could have $1 trillion and you cannot buy 1 single second back. Now, if you have more money, you might be able to get things done for you in a certain way, and you might be able to have more time to do things that you want. However, you can't gain any time. So use your time wisely. How are you using your time? Every second you spend watching a Netflix video, I'm not demonizing Netflix or watching a movie or watching a show, but think about it. Every moment you're spending doing that or doing something or listening to someone's bullshit, listening to someone's fucking drama, being a shoulder to fucking cry on. Oh, but he did this to me and he was so mean. And yeah, oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah, you're a great person. Every time you waste your time trying to fix other people's fucking problems, it's time it's bringing you down, and it's time that you're wasting not investing in yourself. It's straight the fuck up. A lot of you are just the shoulder to cry on. A lot of you are like these, you're trying to be these like real life superheroes where you're trying to solve everyone's problems, your friends, everyone's like has lives that are crumbling, and you're the one that they go to. You're the one that they find support in. That doesn't help you. You feel like you're a good person, but you're just wasting your time with people that don't deserve you. They don't deserve your time. You're out of place. It gives you this idea that, hey, I'm being valuable. I'm helping someone. No, you're not. These are the type of people that never have, they're never problem free. They always have something going on. How many of you know someone like that? They're always a fucking problem. They always have some kind of tragedy. And I'm not talking about a real tragedy. I'm talking about they're always whining and bitching about something. If it's not something from work, it's about a boyfriend or a girlfriend or their family. There's some shit always going on. And maybe it's the same boyfriend or girlfriend. Maybe it's the same person over and over again. The stories, the same fucking shit. The same shit. A lot of people have the same fucking problem over and over again. And you're that fucking friend that just sits there and listens to it. And you're as if you're going to help it this time. No, this is the way that person is. They just beat themselves up. They don't understand who they are. And they're just fucking themselves up and they're dragging you down with them. So use your social media, use your ability to communicate with others more wisely. So why am I saying all this? And drop in the comments below if you have one of those friends or you know one of those people or you cleared one of those people out of your life recently. The video that I posted about Marsha Krebs. So if you haven't gone and seen it, it's on the main channel, Swole Normas, and it's titled The Truth About Morbid Obesity. So I've been, this is a deep issue. It's a deep issue. And this is what Alan talks about on Every Damn Day Fitness. My thoughts will probably offend you. Michelle McDaniel, John from Obese to Beast. They've been on the podcast many times, and we're going to be doing another quadcast out soon. This is the issue that we're talking about. This is what people are trying to accept. Fat acceptance. Should we accept obesity? Should we just resign to it, lose this battle? We're already losing, but should we accept it as if it's something we can't change? Absolutely fucking not. Absolutely not. It's something we can absolutely change. It's something that we have the power to change. Are we going to change it? Are we going to make that difference? Are we going to, do something to stave off this type of imminent future and this pending doom? So Marsha's video is extremely powerful and it highlights her journey and how she's looking for social accountability. And that's why on the board behind me, it says social. That's why today is about social contracts. When you put your shit out there into the circle, into your universe, to your Facebook friends, to your Instagram friends, YouTube, when you put shit out there, you are making a promise to yourself and to everyone. You're making it official. Like, I am doing this. So now what are you going to do? Not do it? You're going to go back on your word? You're just going to be someone who talks? You're going to be the boy who cried wolf? No. If you say that you're going to fucking do it, you have to fucking do it. It puts a lot of pressure on you to execute. It puts a lot of pressure on you to get shit done. And that's why social proof and social contracts, we just had our accountability meeting today. Earlier today in Swole Normas X, we do an accountability meeting every single week. And I'm going live in there pretty much every single day, checking in, answering questions. But we have an accountability meeting every single week where we all come in, go live, answer any questions, and everyone checks in and puts what they're working on that week. What's the goal for this week? What are we working on for this week? What are we trying to change? What are we trying to improve? What are we leveling up on this week? What are we doubling down on? What are we going fucking balls deep on? What are we fucking doing? Putting it out there, putting in the comments of a live broadcast in the private Facebook group. And that's to hold people accountable. If you put it out there to all your peers, you're more likely to stick to it. It's extremely important to have social contracts. And what better place to get social contracts or to put that kind of information out there than social media? This is your chance. You have the ability to just with your fucking thumbs commit to something and put it out there and put it out there for everyone to see, everyone that you care, everyone's opinions that you fucking care about, of which should be zero. You're putting it out there to hold yourself accountable. You're putting it out there in the universe, in the ether, in order to make it more like a fucking concrete thing that you're going to do it. You said you're going to do it, so now you have to fucking do it. You said you're going to do it, so now you're going to have to fucking do it. That's huge. That's fucking huge. And if you have any goals that you're trying to set for yourself, that you're trying to level up on, you better start thinking about using your social media accounts in that way. You need to start committing. You need to start putting it out there. You need to start using your platforms and using your audience and those that know you and those that have access to your social media. Put it out there. What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of? What's holding you back? What's restricting you? What's your challenge? What are you trying to improve? What are you trying to work on in your life? Epic. Epic. I love it. I love it. I love using social media for that reason. Put that shit out there. Put that fucking shit out there. Silly gamer, you're working to eat no sugar this week and no coffee. Ooh, that sounds like a miserable fucking week. No coffee? My God, man. My God. Rachel, that's it. I'm making a video today when I get home and starting my weight loss, something to keep me on track and accountable. If anything that video does, and the reason why I shared it is because Marsha was brave enough to put her shit out there and say, look, I made myself this way. I am morbidly obese. It's scaring the shit out of me, but I'm making moves to make it better and to reverse this. If anything, it should empower you and inspire you to do the same thing. Should absolutely empower you to do the same thing. Why not? What's holding you back? You can't give a fuck what people say. Shit. I say it all the time. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if I stopped doing the podcast because I cared what someone said? A lot of people don't like my shit. People give me thumbs down on everything, at least a couple people. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Zero fucks. Zero fucking fucks about what people think about my content. I want people to like it. I'm going to make it. I'm going to keep on making it. I'm going to make it my way, the way I fucking want to. But the message is pure. It's pure, just like the beard. It's pure, just like this coffee. Black, just how I like it. It's pure. It's authentic. Be real. Be real and be real to yourself. And that kind of accountability, that kind of video that you're putting out and that Marsha put out, that type of social contract, if you're real and authentic, it comes across and man, it affects people. I saw that video last night. I'm like, shit, I got to make a video right now. So I turned on my camera, computer, boom, and I recorded it. Nothing fancy. A lot of my videos coming up are going to be just like that. Some straight fucking shit. There's a lot of information that needs to get out there, and it needs to get out there faster and to more people. So there's a lot of these things, a lot of these stories all the time, and they don't get a lot of attention. And I agree, Alex, Sonali, Tess Holiday. That's the problem. And that's why the Swole Avengers have been making so much content about the healthy at every size and fat acceptance. I don't think Marsha agrees with healthy at every size. She doesn't agree with fat acceptance. She says so in her message to me. She's like, I hate that fucking shit. It's not true. It's not fucking true. It's straight up not true. It's not true. Why are you accepting fat? Why are you accepting obesity? Why are you tricking yourself into thinking that you could be healthy? You can't. You cannot be healthy at every size. You know why? If you're emaciated, you're not healthy. Okay? That throws that whole healthy at every size out the window. If you're obese, you're not healthy. That throws that out the window. So if you can't be healthy at every size, then why is there a movement saying healthy at every size? It's not fucking possible. Can you do healthy things? That's how they'll come back. Well, you can go and walk. You could still be healthy. You could still do healthy things. Okay, you could still pursue health, but you should absolutely change your fucking size. That's a fundamental aspect of being unhealthy. If you have too much size, if you have too little size, it's not healthy. It's just mindless, brain dead shit nonsense that people fucking succumb to. But I understand why people want that easy way out. People want that excuse. People want that reason to not put effort in. Why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't people want that magic pill? They want that easy way out. They want that simple kind of like, I don't really want to do it. I don't really want to do it. I don't really want to do that. Let me just join this fucking movement. And it's not that kind of like analytical, but people want to have that sense of community, social contract. But the fat acceptance, healthy at every size, body positivity, blah, 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 blah. They create that social bond, but it's the wrong way. It's the wrong type of fucking bond. It's the wrong direction. It's the opposite of what we want. We want the bond. We want that kind of camaraderie to improve our life. Why is it a bad thing? Human beings need a challenge. Human beings need struggle. Human beings need to push through. We need to have that feeling of overcoming adversity. That's human nature. So we got that adversity right now. We got that adversity with the food, big pharma complex. We have our adversity. Every turn, every gas station, every single fucking moment, everywhere you go, you see that adversity. You see it. It's everywhere. Everyone wants you to have another bite. Everyone wants you to come away and focus on and spend time with them. No one wants you to pursue your fucking goals. Why would they? They're not pursuing theirs. What right do you have to pursue yours? I had a lot of support with what I was doing, though. You know, my family's been amazing. They just want me to be happy, which is great. A lot of people don't have that, but still, I didn't have it any like easier in terms of trying to get this started and put out a message. You know, I mean, if they when parts of my family or friends or people didn't agree or didn't, like, I didn't even notice it. I was doing this shit. I was fucking doing this no matter what. And it wasn't like it was a negative thing, but if it was about spending time or going on a trip or going here, it's like, no, I mean, I had shit to do. This always will take priority in the best possible way. I'm not sacrificing myself for others. That's my point. Don't sacrifice yourself for other people. Don't sacrifice your goals, your dreams, your ambitions. Don't sacrifice them for other people. Either other people get on board with you, they hop on the fucking train, or they can just float away and do whatever the fuck that they want. Have them find their purpose. Have them find their journey. That's the difference. Don't surround yourself with fucktards that don't deserve your time. Your time is the most valuable asset you have, and it's dwindling every second. Don't sacrifice yourself. Be more selfish. Get your shit done. Get your shit done. Get it done first. Let them figure out their own fucking shit. Let them figure out their own goals. Let them figure out themselves. If they're just trying to bring you down to their level, they just don't know what they want. They don't have their purpose and passion figured out. They want to go have drinks at happy hour? Well, cool. Let them. You're going to the fucking gym because you have ambitions, you have goals. And the people that get results, that's what happens. You prioritize. No one's getting results and no one's doing everything. No one. You have to prioritize the shit that you want the most. What is the difference between morbid obesity and obesity? Morbid obesity is extremely fucking obese. The actual technical, what that actual body fat percentage is, the BMI, I don't even know it off the top of my head. It's just very obese. It's extremely high risk categories. It's like there's different levels. There's overweight. You might be like, oh, well, you need to lose like 5 or 10 pounds. Then there's, okay, you have 50 to 100 pounds to lose. It's probably like, in terms of extra body weight, it would probably be like 150, 200 plus pounds extra. Extra. Just a ballpark. That's not a definition, but you can Google that. What defines as morbid obesity? Just imagine. I mean, what leads to morbid obesity? Obesity. Obesity leads to morbid obesity. It's just, they're stepping stones. If you're obese, you're really close to being morbidly obese. Well, that's the idea. That's the idea. That's their angle. It's like, well, you've never been morbidly obese, never been obese. Good. Good. You can call me fat phobic. Fine. I'm fine with being fat phobic. I don't want to be fat. I'm fine being called fat phobic. I don't give a fuck. I've said that in my videos. I'm fat phobic. My name is Papa Swole and I'm fat phobic. Sure. I don't want to be fat. I'm not afraid of fat. I have fat on my body. I'm not afraid of not having abs. That's not a determinant of health. However, being overweight, that's a whole other issue. Being obese, that's a whole other issue. Extremely bad. Is that the definition? Being 2 times your body weight? It's fucking, come on. Being 2 times your weight? You mean 2 times your weight in what? I mean, that can't be the definition of morbid obesity. 2 times your weight. It has to be in terms of body fat, you mean probably, or lean mass. Anyway, look, no one knows your perspective except you. But that's your advantage. That's where you can provide a lot of value to other people. If you share someone, like when I talk about my day or I talk about my story and I talk about my experience and I give you my opinions right here on the podcast every fucking day, you appreciate that. And we have this discussion because you don't know the way my mind works. You might know a little bit now, but you're curious as to my opinion. What do I think about this issue? What do I think about this person? What do I think about these videos? What do I think about this topic? So I voice them. My opinion is unique. My approach and my delivery is unique, as is yours. You are an individual. You are unique. No one else in this world is you except for you. So that's currency. That's power. And especially in a world with social media where you can have your own little media network, just being you, being yourself, being unique. And that's what I created. I have a media company that promotes fitness. We're fitness based. Swole Normas is a media company, and fitness is the main focus in general. Entertainment, fitness is part of it. It's not just fitness. So I talk a lot about social issues. Fitness is everything. That's why fitness is fucking life. Fitness is life. It touches every aspect of life. Fitness is mental health. Fitness is physical health. Fitness is the fucking science. Fitness is your surroundings, your community. Everything relates to your health. So everything relates to fitness. It's everything. Morbid is definitely life-threatening. Morbid is on the brink of disease and death. You have the power, you have the autonomy, you have the ability to hold yourself accountable. You don't need fancy shit. You need fucking effort. You need discipline, and you need that social accountability. So what I want you all to do, if you have not yet watched that video on the main Swole Normas channel, the one from Marsha Krebs, when I posted today, the truth about morbid obesity, go watch it. Go watch that video. Go subscribe to her channel. Go like her video, drop a comment. I want to say actually right now before we get off, I want to say thank you to everyone that actually went over there, because I looked at her video and it had like triple or quadruple the views and hundreds of comments. And everyone's like, I came here from Papa Swole. So I want to say thank you for going and giving her support. That there was a ton of comments. Definitely drop a comment. But it's amazing the outpouring of support from this community over to her. So if you haven't gone and checked out that video, make sure you go check that out and go show her support on Instagram. I put that in my Instagram story too, but also on her profile here on YouTube. So a lot of you watched it already, but let's keep an eye on her. I welcomed her in. She has access to Swole Normas X, so I followed through. She accepted to join Swole Normas X. I told her I was going to set her up with a membership and the accountability. So she's in the private group. She has access to all the content. So I know she said she has a YMCA membership. She's going to do aqua aerobics, but there's a whole yoga studio. There's meditation. There's just the community. There's a lot of stuff that she could use, if not now, in the near future. And there is stuff now that she can use. So, I want to say, welcome, Marsha, to the community. And another funny thing was in her DMs to me, she was like, I really appreciate the fact that you didn't put, or she said in the YouTube comment that you didn't put, I didn't get any nuts on my chin. So thank you for that. Like what? She was going to message me. I'm just going to rip her a new one. Be like, this person talking about losing weight and making change with their life, motherfuckers. It's just like, I would just be a dick and just put her on blast. Like, how dare you don't join the fat acceptance movement? How dare you? How dare you want to change your life? How dare you reach out and tell me that you're inspired by my content? How fucking dare you? How dare you? But it's real. If you go and check out that video, you'll see it's completely real and authentic, but that's what comes across. And that's what Swole Normas, and that's what the Daily Swole, and that's what all this content that I do is all about. It's authenticity, transparency, tell it like it fucking is, no bullshit. And it's time to get started. So go watch that video if you haven't already, and go check her out. Again, that's all in the latest video on the main Swole Normas channel. You want to learn more about different things, the blog, all that stuff, check out swolenormasx.com. Make sure you're following me over on Instagram. And I've been putting up a ton of shit. Like I said, TikTok locked me out of my Swole Normas account, so I can't get in there, even though I have a few thousand followers and stuff. But at Papa Swole on TikTok, if you're following me there, I put a lot of like food and exercise content. I'm gonna be putting all that over there, and continuing to post content everywhere, of course. So if you're not following me on Instagram, Swole Normas everywhere. TikTok is Papa Swole, and let's see, yesterday's Sunday Funday Q&A was great. Great Q&A session. Broke it up into 2 parts because I got disconnected for a second. So that's available if you haven't checked it out. And some cool shit coming up this week. Might be doing another quadcast, but I'll keep you posted. And if you want to stay up to date with what's going on with the podcast, new guests, all the stuff coming up. You can also subscribe or follow The Daily Swole on Instagram because I'm posting a lot of quotes and clips and stuff from the podcast specifically. It's all podcast stuff at The Daily Swole on Instagram, so you can check that out there too. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me for episode 1207 of the Most Muscular Swolecast, Beercast, Broadcast, Gangcast, Mancast, Pimpcast, Sleazecast, and Slaycast in the realm. Because when I flex, you flex, we all flex our biceps. I'll see you tomorrow for 1208. Peace, McGee's fam. Deuce, Magoose. Ya boy, Papa Swolio. Out.